Can you believe it, my 100th upload to YouTube, and to help celebrate this I'm going to be recreating my very first cooking video, how to cook the perfect poached egg. Just before we get started, it's time for a flashback, time to look back at my very first video. So here I am about to embark on my YouTube journey, looking very nervous and certainly a few pounds lighter. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in, and finally I'm here with some cooking content. I'm going to start with a series of egg cooking videos. Let's go for my favourite first, the poached egg. So it's now been in for 2 minutes 40 seconds. So for me, that is cooked. So again, don't put this straight to your toast, just don't do it. Do not do it. Let it drain. Dodgy editing or what, but you know what, you've got to start somewhere. Right, okay, just before we get started, I've tried lots of variations trying to get the perfect poached egg, and I've finally settled with this method, which I use almost every day. Okay, the big questions, the do's and don'ts, and the first one is eggs from the fridge or eggs at room temperature. Me personally, I can't see any difference. Vinegar or no vinegar? Personally, I add a little splash of white wine vinegar, but not too much or you'll overpower your egg. Salted water or unsalted water? I don't bother. The golden rule that you really should follow with poached eggs, you have to use the freshest eggs possible. If you've had your eggs for a little while, don't bother poaching them, just make scrambled eggs or an omelette or whatever. Right, let's crack on. Crack on. Sorry, I'll stick with the cooking. Firstly, crack your egg into a ramekin. Don't crack your egg straight to the pan. This makes life a little bit easier. Next, as mentioned at the start of the video, a splash of white wine vinegar. Right, I have a pan on a medium-high heat. I'm just going to try and show you these little bubbles that are just starting to appear from the bottom and floating up. This is where you need your temperature. If the water's too aggressive, your white will all break up and won't form. Get that water spinning as quick as you can. And in right in the middle with your egg. You can see that starting to form already. And we'll poach this, keeping our eye on the water, that it doesn't get too aggressive like I said, and we'll poach this for about 2 3/4 to 3 minutes.
A few moments later.
Almost there now. Out with a slotted spoon and to a plate with some kitchen towel. Just let that drain a little bit. And we'll hit that with a little bit of salt and some fresh cracked pepper, and gently transfer our little creation to a waiting plate. There we go. Okay, the proof is in the pudding, as they say, and this looks absolutely perfect, just how I like my poached eggs. I've already said in this video there are so many variations on how to make the perfect poached egg. I just wanted to share with you my method, which I find the most consistent. Thanks very much for checking out my 100th upload. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you again for all of your continued support, and if you're not a subscriber to the channel, do consider clicking that subscribe button. I'll be back next week with a little bit more content, so for now keep safe and I'll see you later.